Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of this short 5-video series about how to find a product using Helium 10 with James from Freedom Pass. So without further ado, let's dive on in. Now, I apologise if you can hear a little bit of crackling in the audio. We have just hit a massive storm in the UK, but that's not going to stop me making you our next successful Amazon seller and helping you find a product that can generate up to 6 figures every month. Now, in the last episode, I was talking you through the keyword phrases that we have found from the Cerebro tool, which extracted the keywords that our competitors' listing is ranking for, that they are getting their sales from. There was 117 keywords, over 600 search, and there was a massive search volume of 155,000 people every single month searching for just the one keyword. So now let's dive in a little bit deeper to this, because there are a couple of things I just want to make a point of. Now, when you're looking at these keyword phrases, we're selling shower curtain hooks. So, right at the top, that's perfect because there's a huge search volume. Shower curtain hooks. That's definitely a keyword that we are going to want to be ranking for. Now, however, as a very good example here, because the second keyword that's shown up is shower curtains. So what you need to be thinking about when you're looking through these keyword phrases is how do these phrases relate to your specific product, as it's not just about search volume or traffic, it's about having the correct search volume and the correct traffic for your product, because Amazon cares about keeping the customer satisfied and happy. So if you're getting lots of traffic from people that aren't actually buying your product, this will actually mark you down, which I'm sure makes sense. So if I was trying to target shower curtains, for example, when I'm selling shower curtain hooks, then all the people that are after actual shower curtains would be seeing my product, and then they aren't going to be buying my product most likely because they just want the shower curtain hooks. Even though you might get some sales, it's not an efficient way of ranking and becoming successful. So when I'm actually going through and keywording my product listing, which will be demonstrated in another video, I would not be including shower curtains. So that's just something to bear in mind when you're doing your product research, because I just want to get you in the mindset of how to actually refine these search results and what they mean. But scrolling through here, you can see there is a very significant amount of traffic. Look all the way down here, there's still thousands and thousands of results, but you will see that some of them aren't as relevant. And also another thing to look out for is branded keywords, because if you come across a keyword where there is a brand name, or this as well, foreign keywords, like we don't really want to be targeting those. I mean, you can have them in your back end, but you don't really want a mixture of languages on your main product listing, as obviously the primary language in the United States is English. But there are a lot of Spanish people that live in America, so that's why this can happen. But to keep things simple, we'll be focusing on the English keywords and also the keywords that don't have brand names in them, because if people are searching for a specific brand name, then they're most likely going to buy that brand name over your product. And again, because you get a lot of famous brands on Amazon, not that you need to be a famous brand to compete, but in terms of actually having a successful product, you want to be targeting the keywords that are unbranded so that you can then get recognised over time, and then eventually down the line you might even start to get your own search volume for your own brand, and then that's when you know you've 100% made it and you really are a success. But you don't need that to be a success, it's just something to think about. So let's just have a little scroll through now and see what we've got. And most of these keywords are pretty relevant, and some of them are longer as well, which is another point, because it can be good to try and rank for these keywords with the lower search volume and that have longer phrases, as they're more specific to your product, which again ties back in with what I was saying. This is all about getting you in the mindset of how to refine this data and get it down to a point where it's specific to your product. Always remember to do your own research, and this is not financial advice, but I'm always here to help you not be overwhelmed by these search results and just think about it in a simplified way, because you're just trying to sell shower curtain hooks, so you just want to be targeting the keywords that are specific to that. And I hope now when you go on Cerebro using Helium 10 that the search results make more sense and you can see the psychology behind why these keywords make a product successful and how ranking for the keywords that are more relevant to your product will actually be more of a benefit than just trying to go after everything, because it's not just about search results and it's not just about demand, it's about having the correct demand for your product. Here at Freedom Pass, we want to help you become a success for as small of an upfront cost as possible. So we have partnered with Helium 10, and if you click the link in the description, you can use the code FreedomPass10 for 10% off forever. Or if you use the code FreedomPass20, you can get 20% off for the first 6 months. Unlock the power of Helium 10 at a fraction of the cost. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more information like this. And now I'm going to round up this video series in the final episode and demonstrate to you a tool that is called Magnet. And this will take this process to the final step and you will see exactly what I've been talking about. So I'll see you in the final episode.